this episode, I will share with you about Adobe Creative Cloud. Isa ka ba sa mga designers or aspiring designers na nag-iisip, kailangan mo bang bumili noong paisa-isang software doon sa Creative Cloud subscription, or kailangan bang mag-subscribe doon sa buong suite or set ng Creative Cloud? So, let's begin. Yan. So, anyway, ito ang simula ng Adobe Creative Cloud. It is actually an installer of all the applications ng Adobe. But way back in the days, hindi pa ganito ang Adobe at pag-DVD lang ang pagbenta or pagbili ng applications na to, and then ini-install to sa mga computers. Unlike now, you just have to download with the internet at you're able to install them with ease. Ayan. So, anyway, to begin with, let's share about yung sa subscription ng Adobe Creative Cloud. So, here, we could actually see na ang Adobe, okay, is having all these different subscription types. So, personally, I'm actually subscribed to the Creative Cloud that costs around 2,642 pesos every month. And of course, this is actually related to the dollar conversion. Now, if you want na pa-bundle or pa isa-isa, ito, no? So, pagka Photoshop with Lightroom, 500 pesos. Let's just round it up, no? Acrobat. So, for me, since I use more than 5 of Adobe applications, definitely it's already best value for me to use or subscribe for the whole suite. But wait, there's more. So before, when I subscribed to Adobe Creative Cloud, technically lahat halos kasama doon sa package. But now, with the advent of virtual reality, AR, VR, and other more use ng kanilang applications, may mga bago silang nire-release, and here, you could see na meron na sila ng mga Substance 3D collection. So, these are the 3D rendering applications of Adobe Creative Cloud. At ito, medyo nakaseparate siya dun sa usual subscription. But the rest that you see here are actually already included. So, merong individual, yung personal, kung business, students, or teachers, or schools and universities. So, for my personal email, I'm using my individual license. Now, if you want na may OR dito sa local for your BIR purposes, you may opt in finding local suppliers or mga resellers ng Adobe, and make sure na accredited to, ha. So, para hindi ka rin magkaroon ng problema sa iyong mga trabaho. Okay. Now, going back to our topic, so we have Adobe Creative Cloud. I have all the applications here. And for the meantime, let's have a short walkthrough what are these applications. And para magkaroon kayo ng idea kung sakali man kayo nagdadalawang isip or naguguluhan sa dami ng apps. Okay? So, let's begin. So, we have here yung Adobe Photoshop, which is ever famous, and we almost all know about Adobe Photoshop. But, siguro, if in case hindi nyo ito pa alam, ang Photoshop is a photo editing tool at pixel-based siya. Si Adobe Illustrator naman is a vector-based application. So, means ideal use niya is mga logo. Yung Photoshop naman was widely used way back before for photo retouching. Nag-evolve na lang siya ngayon. Acrobat naman is used for documents, which is like yung mga PDF reader. And yes, it was actually because of Acrobat. Yan. Dati magkahiwalay ang Acrobat Reader and Acrobat Professionals. But eventually, they merged it into one. So, Acrobat na lang. InDesign. Okay, so InDesign is basically for multiple page layouts like books, magazines, and you can make ebooks and export this into wonderful ebook format na pwede rin sa mga Kindle or dun sa mga fixed na mga for printing. That's how flexible InDesign is. Minsan nga iba gumagawa na parang mock-up na website nga dito. Okay? Which reminds me of the old application na defunct na ngayon, which is Adobe Muse. No? But anyway, let's get back to our topic. Yan. So, Adobe XD is meant for user interface design. Yan. And then Lightroom, alam nyo na to, filtering. And then Premiere Pro, Lightroom is for photo filters. And then color corrections. And then we have Premiere Pro, which is for video editing. And then After Effects is for motion graphics, yung mga title na lumilipad, and then mga effects na nakikita nyo sa mga TV. No? So, yan, After Effects yun. Then, yung mga nakikita nyo sa YouTube na medyo nagpa-pop up, no, those are actually made in After Effects. Okay. Adobe Bridge is an application meant for viewing or browsing files specifically for Adobe Creative products. Ayan. So, nababasa niya yung mga difficult na i-browse sa mga typical na mga Windows browser. Pero, bottom line dito is you can organize it and then you can also use it to automate some of the tasks that you actually need. Very interesting, no? So, there's a lot to explore about Adobe Bridge. Pwede mo siya, may parang in between siya ng Lightroom, parang kasi it organizes yung mga files. Kung si Lightroom, it's not just for filtering, but it also organizes all your photo files and then color correct them, do multiple commands, no, to run some scripts na gagawin niyo ng repeated steps. Similar with Adobe Bridge, it's a little bit like that. It's more than just being an organizer. As you can see, meron dito mga presets and you can do multiple exports for different purposes. Dati hindi ganyan Adobe Bridge. So, that's how I know si Adobe in some ways it feels like very enterprisey siya, pero the way that they built their applications have different specific use, no? Parang silang X-Men of applications that you can use it to different purpose. May iba't iba silang strengths to each of its own. Right? So, si Adobe Dimension is more likely ito yung papunta sa paggawa ng mga mock-up tools, mock-ups na kunwari mga totoong lata or pouch, and papunta siya sa 3D, no? So, if you don't have a 3D application, you use Adobe Dimension and then shoot mo lang doon yung packaging na ginawa mong design na 2D, and then it basically ends up looking like a 3D. So, that's what Adobe Dimension does. Media encoder, it's more of a multiple, you can render or convert videos here, and again kung bakit tinawag siya media encoder. So way back in the days, you would have to find the different third-party tools for that, pero ngayon, if you have Adobe, you can just pull up your media encoder and it can export different files to different formats, and then you can use it, upload it, or transfer it somewhere. Yan. So, si camera raw is self-explanatory. It's being able to read yung raw data ng inyong mga DSLR or mga photos, no? And then, ang importante, if you're able to retain yung raw format, yung raw file format, it allows you to edit yung mga color logs, no, and color correct them more properly. So, and that can be discussed some other time, no? So, ito si media encoder, it basically gives you different presets. So, kung may mga gusto ko i-convert, like this video that I'm doing, ayan, so, hindi niya maintindihan si MOV, si MKV, kasi I'm using OBS, no? So, anyway, that's just one example. Pero yung mga ibang purposes, you can convert, hanap tayo ng mga projects na MP4 para ma-appreciate ninyo what Adobe media encoder does. It actually works in wonder. So for example, I did a YouTube about play with colors and MP4 to. So babasahin niya yan and it will ask you kung anong gusto mong file format, yung audio and then yung video, and then ito yung destination ng file, and then you can also change yung presets niyan. So if you want na hindi MP3 and you want H2.6 para ma-export yung MP4, and ayan, so it gives you already wide range of presets that you can use before you even upload to your social media. Right, so that is purpose of media encoder. And then the rest, no, for example, si Premiere Rush, parang baby version ng Premiere. Usually this is used in the mobile devices. Si Fresco hindi ko yun alam, pero kung nababasa nga natin parang Paintbrush, so ito yung siguro sagot nila sa Procreate, no? And then Lightroom Classic, very self-explanatory, like Photoshop Express. Si Aero, ayan, pang mga augmented reality. And then si Animate, ito medyo may parang similar, ito yung mga parang animation, hindi siya yung Premiere, hindi siya katulad ng Premiere na video editing. Si Animate is very straightforward na kung gagawa ka ng mga animation, dito mo siya gagawin. Hindi siya katulad ng After Effects na pang video, no? So si Animate has a different purpose. Si Character Animator, ayan, self-explanatory din, pero this is mostly widely used in either videos or dun sa mga makabagong klaseng technologies like AR and VR. Okay, si InCopy is sagot ito ng Adobe para makatrabaho ang mga writer with artists and designers who are doing the layouts in InDesign. So medyo, yeah, you will be tied up with InCopy. I mean, hindi naman kailangan, no? Pero if you go that route, so lahat na magiging coordination nyo will be InCopy. And then the rest, there's a lot more, no? And as you can see, all these apps to try actually have a different subscription format that you would have to pay for. Without further ado, I hope that was a quick run through, pero sana naiintindihan nyo pa rin yun, and at least nakita nyo how it looks like on the back end. Ano ba ito? Adobe Creative Cloud. And one of my favorite features dito is yung managing fonts, since lagi tayo pahingi naman ng font dito, ganun na-install mo ba? So if you're using Creative Cloud, kung saan naka-install yung Creative Cloud ng mga computers, no, and if you want to move and use it to your laptop, at least you just have to sync in and then be able to use yung presets and other stuff. Mabilis na siya mag-transfer. Less na yung copy, and yung pagpunta-punta kung saan-saan. So, thank you so much for watching Every Pino Liga TV. Don't forget to comment down below kung meron kayong mga requests sa mga topics tungkol sa mga Adobe products. If you want us to have some walkthroughs, let me know. If not, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for our next episode. See you!